Hey, so I heard that the Tower of Rusty in 3.0 is actually quite difficult and quite challenging. So I'm willing to give this a try. I haven't made this kind of video for a while, by the way. I haven't done any challenges video for quite some time, other than the new endgame, of course. But the Tower of Rusty has been lacking quite a lot of content. It's like very repetitive and all that, but I don't mind. It's good for rewards. But it's quite easy in the past few patches of Tower of Rusty, so I don't really want to do any more content of this. But I heard this one is quite different, and they made quite a bit of changes, mainly because of the tune break. So I've done the Echoing Tower and the Resonant Tower. For the Echoing Tower, I did try Kakaro's team and Jiyan here, and it was actually quite easy. There was actually no problem with it. I thought it was going to be a little bit more harder than this, and it's just a smooth sailing, to be honest. I do think if you have an issue with this Echoing Tower, you might have an actual skill issue. And even with Resonant Tower, I did also beat it with Xiangliao. I'm sure I can also do the same thing with Kakaro, but I did before this try with Jiyan and Phrolova, assuming that you did pull for Phrolova because she is currently basically the best unit in the game. So you might actually need to get your hands on her. But if you don't, I did try with this team, the F2P team, right? Because you do get Xiangliao for free in the 1.S patch. And if you don't, S3 Kakaru will also work, I'm sure. I can do that as well. But I'm not gonna go through it because the Resonant Tower and Echoing Tower, if you can't do it, you just can't do the Hazard Tower as well. And this is what the video is gonna be about, Hazard Tower focus. And so let's look at here. Enemy Spectral Resistance and Aerial Resistance, as you can already tell, this is basically focused on the current banner that we have right now is Lynae, Chacona, and Cartethyia. These three are currently in the banner, and they also apply negative status effect. Resonators ignore 25% of the enemy's defense when dealing damage. When enemies are affected by negative status, their damage is amplified. The damage taken is amplified by 20%. So basically you get to shred 45 defense, which just make these characters a lot more OP in the current Hazard Tower, right? So here's the plan. I'm not gonna try any of those teams until I get to here, at least, right? But even that, I will try to do my best to perform as a free-to-play more and try to cater more into the new player base in this game. But the problem is, I don't have the, well, this is the Xiangliao team that I used just now. Don't look at it. Okay, let's just take this out. Okay, I don't have a lot of spectral unit, right? Basically, I can only use Zani and Rover as a spectral unit. So we'll have to avoid using this actually. And best we can do is might just be Jiyan, yeah, with the arrow stuff. And then I suppose we just have to use Mortefi as well, just for the F2P stuff for now. And afterwards, if this doesn't work out, we'll switch to Phrolova because Phrolova actually works a lot better than Mortefi in Jiyan's team right now. That is the new F2P slot. So this is what we're gonna do for a moment of time. And if we can't beat this this floor with this team, unfortunately we just have to switch it up to Phrolova instead. Okay, so we're just fighting the boss, right? Yeah, that's good. We're gonna just switch to Mortefi real quick, just do his stuff, still conserve the energy. I'm sure I messed up there just now, but it's okay. It's okay. It won't make a huge impact, but I messed up big time right there. Alright, good job. Okay, that's fine. Let's build consider energy very fast. We just switch to Jiyan right away. Oop, that was that. Then we use my skill, but that's fine. Okay, Jiyan, do your thing. I mean, Jiyan is quite good still, I guess. If I were to use Phrolova, it really just ends this whole thing a lot faster, trust me. Okay, we're doing quite well, alright. I mean, this is still early, this is quite easy still. I'm not gonna brag about it all that much because it's really nothing to brag about. Yeah, it's just that easy. It's the first floor of the Hazard Tower. And then it's just gonna keep getting harder and harder, especially with the tune break reliant tune break focus of the floor, the 4th and 3rd floor. Yeah, that one might be a lot harder than for the FTs because it is mainly focused on Lynae and Mornye's team, and that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, I don't think I will have an issue if only I stay in the shopkeeper circle, especially. But right now I'm not even there. Yeah, we're performing very well actually for Jiyan being a old unit. Yeah, this is actually going quite nice. Okay, good. I haven't used my my heavy attack shopkeeper here. Yep, we're ending this pretty fast. After this, I don't think I'm gonna use Jiyan though, because it gets quite difficult, I suppose. We'll see, okay? I'm not gonna make any promise here. There you go. The first floor is done, F2P stuff here. So we're just gonna continue straight away. You know what? I'm just gonna check. It's all the same, right? Yeah, it's all the same. This time around we'll fight the Inferno Rider, so maybe we'll just use... Unfortunately, I do want to keep my Shorekeeper as well.
Here we go again.
Okay, so I tried to actually redo the first floor of the Hazard Tower back as just so I can keep the Shorekeeper a bit longer and get Verena later on. I'm assuming that I'll be using Verena again, so you know, let's use Verena right now so we can keep Shorekeeper for a different character. Alright, have to pee, that's it. Let's go. Yeah, I trust me, I don't really know why I'm doing this. I'm sure even some FT have their own 5-star units as well. Like better 5-star than this. Who, again, do not pull for. I've said this so many times, I don't know how many times I've said it, but don't pull for all the units anymore. I feel like, unless they buff all the units, at the moment of time they haven't really given them a proper buff yet. They've given buffs in some endgames, the new endgames, but it's not really all that much of a buff. So I just don't recommend people to pull for all units, but this video is just for those who did, I suppose. And you want to see that, hey, can these old units beat the floor or not? The hazard floor? Sheesh, man. And the Tomb Break really does help quite a lot. You know, the Tomb Break stops the time as well and allows you to just break this posture. Yeah, it works. It's nice. Oh, come on. It's gotta be jumping around a lot, you know? Not my fault. Not a skill issue, it's just a terrible enemy design. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do it with Verena here. Maybe I'll leave Verena in a different team. I am thinking of just using Zani, because Zani is a special unit and I guess in a way does inflict a little bit of negative status, so that will help quite a bit, right? So if you have that, that would be nice as well. Of course, Chakona is in the banner right now. Chakona inflicts both Special Frazzle and negative status of Aero Erosion. Yep, this team won't do, unfortunately. I did what I can with Verena, so we'll try with Shorekeeper, then we'll see if we have to try Zani or not.
Later.
Yeah, I don't think I can beat this, unfortunately. I don't think I can beat this after all. This is too bad. This is why I like the new endgame. I do like the new endgame because it's just boss rush. Alright, let's switch to Zani's team, or maybe we can use something better and we want to include Jiyan in this team still. We can use Phrolova. Now let's just use Zani's team. Zani's team is quite easy to use, especially when there's a lot of Havoc units in this whole floor here. So I'm just gonna chill with Zani's team. And if you don't have Zani, I'm assuming you have Phoebe. And if you have both of them, a lot of these things will be a lot easier. And like I said, if you have some Aero Erosion's team, just use that, right? Chakona and Cartethyia will do so much better for you. And I use Verena still here. So of course you will have Shorekeeper. It's been a long time, Zani. In a long time not making videos out of Zani. I play Spectre Rover more than Zani at this point. Actually, I didn't even bother getting a buff from Verena. No. Come on. There we go. Pretty consider with Resonance, Rover is quite difficult, huh? Oh, they didn't change to, you know, Rob Blade for Zani? That's such a shame. Because if you don't already know, like, if you were to use Cartethyia, right? Cartethyia. This gameplay, man, is so bad. It's bad gameplay. Did I even hit this guy? Oh, this is bad. It's bad. If you don't already know what I said just now, Cartethyia like has two forms because Fluidelease is using Broadblade. It's pretty cool. They made that slight detail change. It's nice. I was hoping Zani would be the same actually. I guess not. Bam. Wait. What? What is wrong with this dude, man? He be jumping around and they respawn. Legit, I kind of forgot how to play Zani. I forgot to play Zani. It's been so long. It's been far too long. I haven't played Zani for so long, guys. I'm not even sure if I did anything of any of these attacks right. Just give me some time. I'll get used to it.
Nope.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
This is tough. There's actually a few tries already. I playing Zani, man.
More than that.
Zani is actually quite hard. Hey.
You barely made a dent.
Something's wrong with her, man.
What
Just can't get it right.
waste of time.
Swift and resolute. The end.
Maybe I'm just really bad at playing Zani nowadays.
Hopefully this helps.
All yours.
Life is in
Just-
everything.
Don't really remember what her kit is. I guess that's part of it. Pushing buttons.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Don't stand in my way.
It's not doing enough job. Yeah, that is what I need. The parry, right? I remember that part.
Now I have a report to write.
Getting crit. Should I switch to Shorekeeper or something?
Yup.
Wait, this one could be it.
What a
This one could genuinely be it.
Bask in the sunlight.
Good time.
The fruit of
Actually, I was able to get used to Zani after all. Absorb. That's this thing, like, her skill needs to absorb the Spectral Rover's stuff. I forgot what it's called.
Leave it to me.
I sense a moment of resonance.
Spectral Rover inflicts Spectral Frazzle, and then Zani absorb it. There you go, like absorb. Yeah, have it a couple times. Out.
Now I have a report.
Luminous
But yeah, I kind of get to understand a little bit playing her here.
Swift and resolute.
I really haven't been playing Zani for a long time.
Shut.
That's all I gotta say.
I don't have all day.
Yeah, but it's getting back to me right now. Getting there, I'm getting there.
Don't stand in my way. Is that a
No, I messed up.
Disappointed!
You know what I'm gonna do? After messing up that one time, I just think I should just change into Shorekeeper. I think it's better. Probably. Who knows? Let's see how it is.
out from the
I think this
soul
is better.
in war with
I think I'm doing better.
That's lies.
all yours?
Oh, mess. I messed up.
What a waste of time.
Okay. This team is better. Alright. We're good.
You sure about that?
I'm telling you, we need 4-star characters that can do Spectral Frazzle. Just apply off field. Oh, that would be so
The
good.
hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
We just need it. It's pretty obvious. Zani needs it. We're not finishing this
Now
yet.
I have a report to write.
That's unfortunate.
from the soul.
That's unfortunate. Okay, but we can. We're getting close.
All of you at once.
All right, Zani.
Do overtime.
Last chance. Last chance before I change the team. Come on.
Hopefully, moment of resonance.
Come on. You can do it. There you go. There we go. Crit. Better. Oh, yeah, she won. Spectral Frazzle. Wow. What a terrible team. I mean, at least without Phoebe, Zani's. I don't know how to feel about it, man. My fingers hurt. But we did it, so... And this is the team that we are looking forward to. This will have a lot of catering to the tune break mechanics, which is Mornye and Lynae. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. 60 seconds after the battle starts is a normal thing. The moment you step into the battlefield, you just gain a bunch of damage. That is for the first wave. Usually they give like a first wave, and that is the 60 seconds that you get, and you have a winning chance into the first few waves. And the enemy all attribute resistance is increased by 15%. So enemy have like 15% resistance, all attribute. Doesn't matter what elements you are in, they will have resistance. And the only way to avoid that, resonators with a shield are unaffected. So if you have a resonator that has like shield, for example, Brant, Augusta, if you don't already know, does give shield, but only for herself. So it doesn't apply to any other units, unfortunately. Brant has the strongest shield amongst all the 5 stars, I believe. Zani, does she count? Yes. I don't think Zani shields count though. I suppose this character was what's her name again? Tauchi. Tauchi does have a shield, but unfortunately I don't even build her. Like I mean you can use it, but I think you can perform her shield. She does have a strong shield. I don't know if Yuanwu has a shield, but if we go to the echo set that he can use, he's able to wield the shield. I suppose maybe that echo set will allow you to have a shield to ignore the 50% resistance. But here's the thing, I don't really have any of these characters built up, and I probably won't want to try this at all. So we're just gonna use different units and still try to perform as a free-to-play or new player. I don't think I have any other team. I don't think I have much shielder other than 4 stars. I don't want to build Tauchi. Look, as I am editing right now, as ridiculous as this may sound, I completely forgot that Jiyan, a 5-star, a standard 5-star unit, also gives you shield. And to be frank, I wouldn't mind building my Jiyan because I have her as 2, and that would have been a perfect FP playthrough. This is completely dumb on my part, by the way. Enjoy watching the video. Look, you can build Tauchi. If you're a fan of Tauchi, I'm sure you can. This is the problem. Okay, look, I know this is a huge debuff for players. Like enemies, all attribute resistance is increased by 50%. This is gonna be a big issue for you. And removing this effect by just having a shielder, yeah, that will be a huge help. And me not having any of those shielder builds at all. I mean, I don't even have look, all I can do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Mortefi right now. And no Shopkeeper yet. Shopkeeper is gonna be at the last. Obviously, Mortefi is gonna run out of his energy thing, so I'm gonna switch to Phrolova for the next one. Okay, but it's gonna be Augusta. I don't have anyone else. We're just gonna go with this. Okay. And here's the thing about Phrolova's team. It's not gonna be gaining all that buff. You know, do anything really other than giving heavy attack to my Augusta. You know, because the bosses that I'll be fighting later will just be Havoc resistance. So all good really. There's still a bit FTP here and there, you know. Just wanted to let you know. You have better teams. Obviously, just play those teams. This is the very bad team technically for me to play. Even 4 stars might even do better. Might perform better just because I've given those shield buff. And if you have Shorekeeper, honestly, if you have Cartethyia, she will still definitely do well either way. Cartethyia just beats everything. Cartethyia, Chacona, all that. Come on. My god, they're all so tanky, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I made a mistake. Yep. And I didn't give buff to, you know, the support echo. Yeah, made a mistake there. Dang it. It's alright. We're doing good. We're doing okay. Very bad gameplay, I know. I'm not even trying, to be frank. I'm not exactly trying. And I died. Okay. Why? Just a little bit more. Like the time is so little. I mean, like 30 seconds left. Can I even make it in time? 30 seconds left, man. If this team doesn't work, I really don't know. Because other teams I have is the teams that I invest a lot, like Cartethyia and Cartethyia. Invest a lot in that team. And I don't want to do Galbrena here. I mean, come on. Obviously, it's not gonna work out. I could do like one more ult. I don't even think I can. The buy's not filled up. Yeah, it's not. Wait, can I? There's one more here. Yeah, I did. Oh wow. That's a bit embarrassing. I mean, the gameplay was all bad and a bit scuffed here and there. I'm a bit rusty. I don't know why. I guess I keep on changing characters here and there. I did it, but it's kind of disappointing. It's a bit of a letdown ending right there. But sure. The thing is that like the team is obviously not invested properly. Now, like I said before, Phrolova doesn't really do much in this team. We'll be fighting like 2 Havoc units, 2 Havoc resistance units, so just really not doing anything else other than buffing Augusta's heavy attack. But that's about it. Like this is the team that I have left that actually has a shield, and I want you to understand that this whole floor is catering to you having a shield unit, and if you do have one shield unit, you should be able to beat this floor. And right now in the banner that we have is obviously not a shield units, but we do have like when the enemy takes Toon Rupture damage, this effect is removed. It's between the shield and the Toon Rupture. The reason why they bring this up is because we will have Augusta and we have Yuno in the next banner. So that is why this whole team is here. And not to mention, if you have Toon Break, if you come from a lot of Toon Break or Toon Rupture right here, total damage increased by 10% when the Resonator casts a Toon Break. Like if you have any of the characters that is in banner right now and the later banner, you will basically have no problem at all in beating this tower. I swear, after this whole thing is done, I will try playing the Cartethyia team. I will. And show you how strong that team is. I mean, I think I'm just gonna solo Cartethyia S3 to be honest. Just solo Cartethyia S3. Why did this thing went so far? Does it always go so far like that? Come on, I'm gonna restart. Does it always fly that far? Ah, that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Come on. Go back. Don't go far like that. It's ridiculous, man. See? Sometimes it doesn't. I know it. Why is it like that?
Loading. Diminish.
Okay, come on, this.
Keep up.
We need to switch to
You're
Augusta
incapable.
really fast after this. Phrolova shouldn't stay on the field too long. She's really not doing all that much other than
Life or death. No
buffing.
alternative.
I said it way too many times already. Other than buffing, that's all she does. Here we go. The chance. Big time. Come on. Don't take too much time here. I need to use the ult fast and then finish this boss real fast before it gets to 3 minutes at least. Yeah. We're doing well. We're doing okay. Oh my god. Did not crit.
I'm doomed.
Yeah, my bad. That's my mistake right there. Don't break. Damn. There we go.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, where is it? Go there. See, that's what I like about Augusta. Her skill basically track the enemy right away. So good.
Join me in a
There's so many of these characters that old units don't have. They perform a lot more smoother. They have comfortability, while old units just can't, I guess. It's very sad.
Never enter.
There we go. They have mobility. Oh, this one is not really that tanky. I might actually be able to beat it quite easily, yeah. There we go. Oh, I thought I already have the sun.
Annihilation.
Oh, that's too bad. Alright, let's go back here. There we go. Augusta. Oh,
Loading.
that.
Do keep up.
Go here. You just need one more.
Where's
Oh no, I have like 10 seconds left. That's not good.
witness?
That's not good. I'm worried actually. If this thing can't work, I guess Mortefi does perform better, technically. Oh no! No! 3 seconds. I gotta finish this boss. I gotta finish the boss right here. But I don't think it can. It's impossible, yeah. Let me go back.
One eternity later.
Silly mistake, here and there. Oh, missed that again. Wait. Like, this bird is in the corner right now, like that. Sulking. I still didn't get my ult. Let's just restart. Phrolova takes so much of the time on the field. It makes things worse for Augusta, I'm telling you that. It just is. Like, I have to do that thing, that spinny thing, over and over. Oh, I messed up! Oh god, I got kicked. I got stopped by this bird right here. Yikes! So here's the thing. I don't want to have another problem like Zani again, which is just me retrying over and over again. And I just want it a lot more easier this time around. And I think having Mortefi in the other floor will be easier, and then me performing Phrolova on the other floor will be better, I guess. I'm just a bit tired. I guess I can't go through that again. So we're just gonna make it a lot easier. Hopefully, Mortefi's buff is better than whatever Phrolovas give to Augusta. I know Phrolova doesn't give that much for Augusta, but usually she compensates with a lot of damage that she can do. Unfortunately, this is not the place for her. She can't really do damage, and I know that's the whole point. I don't want to do damage. I want to show you guys that hey, Phrolova is good, you know. She's good enough to beat this floor her alone. Just having a shielder unit will be enough. But I guess I was kind of wrong. Consider I can't really kind of beat this floor easy, and I just need more heavy attack buffer instead. Wait! I was buffering. Mark. Yeah, there you go. Could be better. Yeah. There we go. Oops, probably made a mistake there because that wasn't a lot of damage than usual. What happened, Shopkeeper? Like, the thing. The ult. The intro skill. It's not there because I was a bit late, like what, 0.1 second late? Come on. How it works. Tomb break, nice. There we go. See, so much better, right? Way better than before. Now I have 4 minutes more. Yeah. And I'll do the Phrolova one again, but on the other floor this time around. It wasn't a good playthrough. It was very scuffed. I'm telling you. Mortefi is way better for you to do more damage for Augusta. And Phrolova, she is good, not saying she's bad at all, but when it comes to havoc resistance enemy, obviously she's not gonna perform well. So just don't do what I did just now, right? Instead, just use Mortefi with Augusta. Probably with both teams, because Jiyan and Phrolova is way better than Augusta. That's speaking facts right there. I believe that 100% Phrolova and Jiyan is a good team. There we go, pause. Yeah, this froze time, which means I'm in Shopkeeper circle forever. Yeah, we're winning this a lot easier now. It's nice. No way. No way I didn't make it in time right there. Ain't no way they did that to me. This bird, man. It's ridiculous. It was jumping around already before, but then it decided to jump more because I was near it. That's crazy. That's petty as hell. Okay, we got this. We got this. That is good. There you go. Yes. Then we have to do another one because it's not enough. But we're gonna do this one first. Intro. Just do another rotation. It's fine. Okay, we're good. Mortefi's build conserve energy is really fast, so that's not a problem, you know. That's one more thing that I like about this team. There we go, and then we switch. I would love to use a tomb break first. Yeah, there you go. Miss a tomb break so that I can gain an extra buff damage from this floor. It's okay. We're basically winning this already. There we go. Wait, what's my outro skill? Come on. A bit too late, isn't it? There you go. Unmatched. It is pretty scuffed gameplay, I know. I wasn't really trying on this time around because Phrolova took all my energy there. But it's okay. The floor is beaten and we'll just do this with Phrolova. Obviously it's gonna be easy, so I'm just gonna skip it around, okay? And then we'll talk more, discuss more about this whole tower. What's the issue of this tower and how to beat it and all that stuff. So I hope you watch till the end of the video to see that. Let's talk about the first floor. It is easy, pretty much a guarantee rewards, just as easy as Echoing Tower and Resonant Tower. Moving to the second floor, I don't want to blame the difficulty of this game just yet because I was pretty rusty with my Zani and Rover team gameplay. So I'm not going to make an excuse other than I very much have a skill issue here, actual skill issue. But I want to be honest with you here, Zani does need an actual support unit that can apply Spectral Frazzle over time off field while Zani is on field. It is very much a common knowledge polished at this point, and it baffles me that Kuro still did not implement that into the game. Zani was a very anticipated character. They even made a whole spending event during her launch, just for players to completely drop her if they don't own Phoebe. It is a very sad situation and that needs to be fixed. Zani's team without Phoebe is difficult to accomplish in this floor because you will want to apply a good amount of negative status to shred more. Now Cartethia's team, on the other hand, I assume has a good chance in beating the floor. Jiyan, believe it or not, could also have done better by me. The reason as to why I could never root for Jiyan in my case here is because I don't really build him all that well. He lacks a lot of energy, he lacks crit rate, and probably don't even have enough heavy attack damage bonus. That is my Jiyan. I assume your Jiyan is like 10 times better. So I assure you, this could actually be a good floor for Jiyan. And Phrolova, if you put her in a team that requires the heavy attack buff, there will be no issues whatsoever. Jiyan especially, because Phrolova can compensate with the lack of damage Jiyan gives, but on the other hand, with Augusta's team, Mortefi will do so much better because Augusta has a very long on-field time, as you can already tell from my runs in the 3rd floor and 4th floor, which we will get into. 3rd floor and 4th floor. I know I made it look like a pretty big deal, but realistically, I don't really believe it is. It's not really all that big of a deal. Like I mentioned before, Tauchi is an F2P shielder if your DPS deals resonance skill damage. For example, Carlotta, almost all her attack is resonance skill scaling. And I forgot to mention this earlier, I don't know why, but Jiyan is also a shielder. If you own a unit that does resonance liberation damage, she might even work with Cartethyia even, because Cartethia's all does skills of resonance liberation. And of course, you know, also skills of resonance liberation, obviously Kakaru and Shalia is the same as well. So these teams might have a slight chance for you to beat the 3rd and 4th floor. Now, will I think you get a full clear? It's a tough question, but not really, because we are closing in to the game's HP inflated enemies. And truthfully speaking, we are getting there every single patch update, and I don't think anyone can deny that. But you can try your hardest to full clear the tower. It is getting more and more difficult, and I don't think it's just the right time for new players to pull for a rerun units other than the latest Renacita characters like Augusta, Cartethyia, Phrolova, Brand, and so on. It is such a risky move to pull for characters like Jiyan, for example, or Changli if you don't have a mono fusion team, Brand and Lupa, or Jin Si if you don't have a support that can perform coordinated attacks. These teams, they rely so much on other 5-star units. On the other hand, yeah, you may pull for them if you want, if you like their designs, all that stuff, right? That's as casual as I can get for you. But rewards in these games matters so much as time goes on, when Kuro constantly drops 2 new characters every single patch. To the point I just feel like you might need to prioritize beating the game first, and then if you have like extra pulls, extra S-strikes and all that stuff, yeah, sure, go pull for the characters that you love, that you like their designs, all that. Now what we're gonna do right now is try a few more teams, which you will see, and I will obviously try to voice over, or maybe I just play like this, but I would love to see how Cartethyia performs. Okay, this is the team that matters to me. Okay, S3 Cartethyia. Let's see how it goes.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Just like that. It's insane. The damage fluid release dude just took half of. I'm speechless. Okay, half of countless damage just being taken by fluid release. Oh, just like that. Obviously, you can't play around with Toon Break all that much just because you don't switch a lot of characters here and there. You don't do a lot of attacks, unfortunately. This is good. This is really good. I'm actually doing better than Augusta's team. The S3 Cartethyia. Just any S3 Cartethyia. She is that strong. She's ridiculously strong. This is not gonna take that much time. This is not taking all that much time. I don't know, guys. I feel like the investment that I made is really worth it. I have zero regrets. You see, I can even if I have a rough time making videos on like F2P characters, I can still get the rewards, right? If I don't have that good of a characters, I can just switch to Cartethyia, bam, get all the rewards just like that. This is how it is. This is how it works now for me. Yeah, Just like that. And I have 1 minute to spare.
Descend.
Oh, I missed the thing just now. Okay, because I dodged while at that.
Such is their blessing.
Luminous Hera makes the shield. Doesn't matter. Sweet finish. It's just insane. There's something wrong with her. She just did so much damage, more than she should have. This 4 character basically. I mean, obviously it costs as much as 4 units. But if you were to pull for 3 characters and do more effort in beating the tower than getting 4, I don't know. I can't recommend this team. Okay, I can't recommend getting sequences for character. But she's so strong. And if you want to get her, like I don't blame you at all. It is that good. Now for the next team I'm wanting to try is the Galbrena. This is the next team. And we'll see how that goes. I think it will also run very smoothly, but not as good as S3 Cartethyia. Nope. I don't think any team can top it.
By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
It's so easy as well. Yep, this team is also very easy. But it is, like I said, not as good as Cartethyia S3. The investment is crazy, man. Getting sequences for Cartethyia is just that strong.
In war with time.
Making clear time so much easier as well.
Loading.
What sleeps within
But not to say this team is bad at all. I'm actually enjoying it. It's quite fun as well.
is mine to take.
V1 swap here and there.
Full display.
That movement right there. It's good. Good stuff right there.
I'll show.
And Galbrena's ult. Insane ult. Just burn everything. She also builds up Toon Break a lot easy. Toon Break build up is pretty good with Cartethyia.
Oh,
Not bad.
from the heart.
There we go.
Iron graft.
So here's the thing. I do think that because of Brant resistance, if you were to play Lupa, Brant, and Galbrena, that team will make everything worth the time. Like it is really just that good. Mono Fusion team.
Gotcha.
Trust me, that is so much fun team. Such a fun team. You can tell I don't have it, obviously. There we go. Come on. Boom. Just finish like that. It is so easy. It's so good. Such a fun team. And that is all the team that I have to show for you guys. I'm not going to try like Carlotta's team. I don't think that will work. Because especially with my Carlotta's build, if she doesn't have any shield, she will just perform very, very bad. I can't use Carlotta's dedicated support. She doesn't really have... No, Jeje is her dedicated support. But as of this moment, you really just need a bunch of shielder. Well, one shielder. One strong shielder and then bam, you're good. Build your ToA. I'm sure ToA will actually make this whole endgame a lot more easier for you guys. At this current time, this is the problem right here. Enemies all attribute resistance is increased by 50% unless you have shield or you can do Toon Rupture. Get Lynae or Mornye. I don't think Mornye... No, unfortunately Mornye doesn't really apply Toon Rupture. So get Lynae. Get Lynae if you want her, okay? If you actually want her and you want to be the content in this game right now, Lynae might actually be worth your time. And Lynae and Mornye will actually work together pretty well. As of now, that's all for the video. Closing thoughts. Do I think that this endgame is difficult? Well, yeah, it is really difficult for those of you that didn't pull for a lot of new units. Newer units since Septimon is one you probably need to start pulling for characters. If you have Brant, that will be great. He is actually a unit that is still pretty good even in the current time being. And he doesn't need a good support or so on because he is a sub DPS himself. I do think Brant, those two are just characters that I've missed out on, unfortunately. But all in all, is the content in the game even possible to beat? Yeah, it really is, but you really need more plannings for these characters. Like I said, ToA, you should have ToA. I'm sure if I were to go take my time and just build a scuffed ToA, here's the problem, I don't even have Discord. That's me. That is my luck in the weapon banner. I just get 5-star. But really, that is Mornye's build. Don't mind it. It's like I said, I don't prepare any echoes or anything for ToA. That's why I'm not gonna play her. Okay, but you guys, for those of you that built her in the past or you've played ToA in the past, just get her into this tower, and of course you will be able to beat this tower. And ToA give like resonance skill Carlota might actually perform better, you know, like, give it a try. Give it a try. And that's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye bye.